Sidney really drew us in just because it's so progressive. I mean, there's a lot of people from all over here. A lot of small towns you go to, it's just they were born and raised there and people live there. And that was one thing that was unique about this community. I feel like there's people from New York, Chicago, people from all over.
I like Sidney because there's a diversity of people in this town. It's a great place to raise kids, and I feel safe. It's very safe.
People in this town in Sidney really give back to their community. You know, whether it's coaching different little leagues or Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, you know, there's so much pride within this community. If you want to get involved, there's so many different organizations here that really would welcome that.
It has great parks, facilities, new swimming pool.
We've got really good schools. We test much higher, above average across the state when you look at our kids' testing.
There's a number of offerings or job opportunities within the local community, whether that be working at like Walmart or managing a restaurant, different things like that, or even at Cabela's. I think Sidney's unique in the fact that there is such a large corporate headquarters in the town, but that hasn't distorted or taken away from kind of that small town feeling and the going to your neighbors and having them check on your dogs while you're away, or, you know, the low crime, you know, seeing everyone you know at the store or at local community events.
This is not a place for everyone. And part of it is because of that big sky and that big openness, it really puts you in your own psychology up against sort of who are you in this big vastness. You know, some people that's too scary. You gotta get kind of real when you're out here and there's all that sky and all that land and all that prairie grass.
To hop, skip, and jump over to Loveland. You can go over to Wyoming, to the mountains, over to Cheyenne. And again, you always go back to the Husker games in Lincoln. So you're kind of in the middle of everywhere.
You can get places pretty easily when you want to go have the amenities that we maybe don't have.
The Badlands is a great place to go and camp and hike. You have the Snowy Range, and you know, Laramie's not too far away. So you're also right next to Colorado with world-class skiing and snowboarding. You're kind of right in the center of it all.
Or the wide open plains. We have beautiful sky. But if you're the kind that's an entrepreneurial or a more pioneering spirit, and if it's not here and you'll help build it, this is the place for you.